So part of the problem is a trend that we've experienced in the last 50 years towards specialization. Okay, so, it used to be, so look, I graduated as an English major, and liberal arts, right? And you know what? I advocated that my kids do that too. Because I said, there'll always be time for you to specialize. And you will have to specialize. Whether you become a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, whatever. In other words, you end up specializing in areas. There's very few jobs for generalists anymore. Now the problem is that it's good and bad, which is that there is many, many more specialty areas. However, to be able to get the skills, of a specialist in any discipline, you just can't get it in a generalized fashion. You must be involved somehow. Serendipity. It's like my career. At least when I first started off, it was serendipity that got me involved in computing in the first place. And to a great degree, that's almost anybody these days, unless you're very specific about following a professional, inkling. So to a great degree, I think there's great opportunity for you to do what I just said, which is to be able to provide a set of specialty training. If you look at BI, so how would you do that? Okay, you would say, we're going to build, a project. We're going to actually do something that resembles a real world requirement. And the data's out there, and the tools are out there, and we're going to introduce you to the tooling and to the context in which the tooling would be used to do something. And you're going to build a data model. You're going to build a visualization database. Every day now, if you go on Bloomberg.com once a week, they have this week's visualization, and I'm beginning to collect them. And these visualizations are just that. They're based upon the correlation of huge amounts of what was previously disparate information put together to provide insight. So anybody could do that, but people need to have a place where they can be introduced to that. And unless you're doing it in the context of your own job, a lot of these specialized new skills, there's no place to learn it. You're going to find schools, are going to provide courses, right? So if you're going to school and you're getting a graduate degree, whether it's in economics, marketing, it's, these things, the new, how shall we say, class of instructors, professors are going to have absorbed, these things. But that's also an opportunity for training organizations to do it outside of the context of a higher education where, you get a degree, etc.